7 months after their daughter disappeared, a family started receiving calls from her, all coming from inside their own house. White Medium Star the story. Maple Ridge, Oregon looked like the kind of place that belonged in a postcard: pine trees, calm sunsets, and neighbors who borrowed sugar from each other. But after 14-year-old Emily Harris vanished walking home from school, the entire town changed. Her parents, Mark and Jessica Harris, kept her room exactly the same. Bed neatly made. Backpack on the chair. A photo of her smiling at the beach still taped to the mirror. They prayed she'd walk back in someday. Then one night, just before midnight, the house phone rang. "Who's calling this late?" Jessica muttered, half asleep. Mark checked the caller ID, and froze. "Call from Emily's room, smart speaker." "But, that thing's unplugged," he whispered. Jessica sat up instantly. "Answer it." Mark lifted the phone. "Hello?" Static crackled. Then a shaky voice whispered, "Dad, it's me." Jessica covered her mouth. "Emily?" The voice trembled. "Mom. Dad. I'm home. I'm inside, but I can't get out." The call ended. The parents sprinted upstairs. Emily's bedroom was dark, cold, untouched. The smart speaker sat unplugged. But its tiny red message light blinked. White Medium Star. The messages get worse. Over the next few days, strange things happened. The fridge screen showed a handwritten message. "Why can't you hear me?" Their TV randomly turned on, displaying a blurry figure in a hallway. The doorbell camera sent motion alerts at 3 a.m. Playback showed scratching sounds on the wall inside the house. Mark contacted the police. The officer said, "Looks like someone hacked your home system." But Mark shook his head. "She used the same sentence she wrote in her diary: I can't get out. Nobody else knows that." The officer suddenly looked uneasy. White Medium Star. The night they heard her. Sunday, 2:14 a.m. Jessica woke up shivering. The thermostat had dropped to 41 degrees Fahrenheit. She heard soft crying from the hallway. She stepped out. "Emily." The crying got louder, coming from behind the wall. Then a whisper. "Mom. I can hear you. I'm right here." Mark grabbed a flashlight and pressed his ear to the wall. Tap. 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 3 knocks, responding to him. Jessica sobbed. "We're getting you out, baby." They rushed to the garage for tools. White Medium Star. The wall opens. Mark smashed the crowbar into the drywall. Dust burst into the air. He tore away chunks until a cold, dark cavity appeared. Inside, they found Emily's torn shoe, deep fingernail scratches, a notebook with pages ripped out, a long, narrow passage descending into darkness. Jessica yelled into the cavity, "Emily! We found you!" A whisper came from inside the tunnel. "Mom, don't open it more." Jessica froze. "Why?" The whisper trembled. "He's still hungry." Mark felt cold air brush his face, like breath. He stepped back. White Medium Star. The video file. Suddenly every screen in the house lit up at once. The TV played a video titled, "Emily, Day of." It showed Emily walking into the house after school. She looked confused, as if she heard something. She bent down, pressed her ear to the wall, and whispered, "Hello?" Then a pale, bony hand slid out from a crack in the drywall, impossibly long fingers, and grabbed her, pulling her inside. Jessica screamed. Mark dropped to his knees. The video ended. The lights shut off. White Medium Star. The final message. The next morning, every device in the house displayed the same text. "Thank you for finding me. But please don't come looking. He knows your names now." Police sealed the house. The Harris family left Oregon forever. 2 months later, the real estate agent called them. The new owner's daughter claimed she heard knocking inside her wall. When asked what the voice said, the girl replied, "She said her name is Emily, and she wants me to stay with her,